Welcome back to Unfiltered Media. In today's video, it looks like Tom Brady might be trying to add some serious firepower to the Tampa Bay Bucs offense this offseason. Let's get into this story. So, there are two players that it looks like Tom Brady may be interested in bringing to the Bucs. We'll start them kind of in reverse order. Just recently, Tom Brady posted a video to his Instagram of him working out with none other than his previous favorite target back in New England, Julian Edelman. And people are starting to get talking. Could this mean that potentially Julian Edelman would be willing to come out of retirement to play with Tom for one more year in Tampa? Let's just check out this Instagram video. It looks pretty good. I got to say, Tom looks like he's still in really good shape. Julian still looks like he's in really good shape. You know, I could honestly see Julian Edelman come back, and I could see him be very productive for the Tampa Bay Bucs. We know that Tom loves his reliable route runners. Tom loves predictable known quantities to be on his team, guys that he just gels with. I mean, you see how well he connects with people that he has a really good special connection with, like Gronk. He has that type of connection with Edelman, possibly even more so, I would say. Even though he's been out of the league, I could really see Julian Edelman being a perfect receiver to come in there and pair with Mike Evans and Chris Godwin. I really think that he would work out really, really well. So this is super interesting. It'll be interesting to see how this will develop, but nonetheless, they're working out together. Seems they're both down in Florida. And this could be a really, really good pairing if Julian Edelman does decide to come out of retirement. Now, a couple days ago, Tom Brady also reached out to Julio Jones. Julio Jones is now a free agent. Obviously, he's coming off of a year where he was really struggling. He was struggling with injuries. He's still only 33 years old. And I do also believe in the right type of system, if he can get his feet underneath of him health-wise, I think that Julio Jones could have a great season with Tom Brady, particularly being a larger target in the end zone. Tom is phenomenal in the end zone, getting the ball to bigger receivers. It's something that he's really, really good at. And so this story broke on Undisputed, and Skip Bayless said, a source who knows Julio texted me that Julio got a DM yesterday from this guy who plays quarterback down in Tampa. This guy's name is Tom Brady. He was sliding in Julio's DM, and the message effectively said, hey, come on down to Sunshine in Tampa, and let's be great together. And basically, Shannon was saying, look, he still believes that Julio has a lot to give. If he has his health, he thinks that he can still be a top receiver in the league. Last year he played 11 games. He was really banged up. I think he only had one touchdown and something like 400 and some yards last season. Was not a great year to say the least. But I do believe, he still can be a touchdown machine. I really do believe that. You pair him up with Tom Brady, and if he can get his health back, I really do think that it could be, a good pairing. But regardless, I think these are really good, smart moves. Whether they end up working out and the Bucs can actually land Edelman, whether they can land Julio Jones or not, I think seeing as the year ended and feeling like, the Bucs really could have used another receiver. Obviously, you had Chris Godwin going out for the season. You had Antonio Brown's situation, and you get down to that playoff run, and there just didn't seem to be enough firepower on the offensive end in terms of receivers. So if you can bring in one or two of these guys, I think it would really put the roster in a better position where it's saying, hey, even down the line, maybe we get banged up again. You know what? There's just more horses in the stable to be ready to rock and roll, when the playoff comes. But what do you guys say? If you had to choose one or the other, if you had to choose either Julian Edelman or you had to choose Julio Jones, who would you be going with to pair up with Tom for next season? I will say, for me, I choose Julian Edelman in a heartbeat, and it's nothing against Julio Jones. It's just the fact that he just has a legit, all-time special relationship between, receiver and quarterback with Tom. And I just think that they would immediately gel together again, and you would see big production out of Julian Edelman. That's just my opinion. But what say you? Let me know in the comment section below. Interested to hear how you guys went on this. I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.